is me singing with autotune. La 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 la. And this is me singing the exact same thing with autotune forcing me to one note. La 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 la. Kind of pointless, right? Kind of not anything you'd really use. However, we're not done yet. How about if you had a bunch of microphones all forced to different notes? Then you can sing melodies by running between them. That's the video we'll be cooking up today. I'm even gonna challenge my friends with it and make a full song with it. Cool. This will be an easy one. Let me give you a tour of this whack-ass setup that's been giving me hell for the last few weeks. The first step in a setup like this is microphones, and here we have the actually sick Latin Audio LS208s, which don't pick up a lot of the room, which is important, because even though we have these ugly blankets all over the room, it still sounds like shit in here. Can you hear that? As a sound of shit. It's almost like it's not a recording studio. So we have the microphones on top of microphone stands, if you've ever seen one of those, going through a cable into a snake over here that collects all the signals into one big fat one, and then that goes into the interface. That's not an interface, that's a preamp. Goes into an interface, and that goes into the computer with this lovely dongle right here. Lovely dongle. Little dong.
Get a room.
Ew. But yes. So here's a row of channels for each microphone in my DAW Cubase. I set up the autotune right here, but there was a massive problem. Whenever I would sing into one of the microphones, all of the microphones would still make noise, creating the chord from hell, like this. So, in order to make this work, I needed to find a way to mute the microphones I'm not singing into at any given moment. This is where I started losing brain cells. You see, a common way to approach this would be to put a gate on each channel so that whenever the volume on a channel went under a specific threshold, it would cut out. However, I tried it, and when I was singing like that, I would either lose the soft notes and consonants, or I would still get signal in all the microphones, giving me the chord of death. So instead, some friends of mine suggested opto gates, which are these infrared, sexy microphone attachments that go pew pew. And if you're right in front of them and you get shot with the infrared light, then it opens up and unmutes the microphone, and then when you run away again, it closes it up. However, they're very expensive. I did the math, it might be wrong, but I think it's about $16,000 for 6 microphones, which is too much money for me to drop on opto gates, because look at this. These are all my videos. These are all record label claims that take all the money. I don't have 16 G's to drop on opto gates. I could drop maybe 16 B's if I find a bee's nest outside of my house. Like and subscribe for more comedy. Additionally, I had no idea to know if it would actually work in practice, considering that I'm gonna be running really loosely between microphones, singing at them from angles. Like, will it detect me at all? Am I too fast? I'm pretty fast and pretty loose, ladies. So I fell down the software rabbit hole of something called an auto mixer, which according to Wikipedia is a live sound mixing device that automatically reduces the strength of a microphone's audio signal when it's not being used. Sounds perfect, right? Right? Dan Blitzerian. First off, the most famous software for this is Waves Dugan Speech, which is $600. Not trying that. Insanity. So I tried a competitor, the WT Auto Mixer, and this is when I realized the flaw in auto mixers for this particular thing that no one else has ever done. Basically, they're built so that things are smooth and that the amount of noise and gain is the exact same all the time, which is great for, let's say, a podcast or a live event. And terrible if you want to run between microphones really fast and want them all to make noises one at a time. It doesn't keep up at all. It was very bad, very bad time, bad times. Bad times. Bad times. At this point, I thought all hope was lost. I tied a microphone cable to the ceiling, and Rod was there, ready to kick the chair. At this point, I did a desperate last-ditch Google search, and buried deep in a forum thread, I found something mentioned. AMM2 by TB Pro Audio. Another cursed auto mixer, I thought to myself. But then I saw that the website mentioned something else. Prio mixing. Explanation. AMM automatically mutes all channels except the loudest channel. What? I hadn't cried that hard since my friend passed gas. he passed the gas once. So I started using the plugin and it was perfect, apart from that it didn't do what I wanted it to do exactly. So I emailed the developers and they helped me over weeks to develop it to what I wanted. TB Pro Audio. It stands for Total Bros Audio. I think it's actually a guy's name, but for this purpose, it's Total Bros Audio. Not sponsored, I still paid my 99 sweet bucks. It's a reverse sponsorship, if you will. And now the setup is finally working, and it's so much fun to play with, I decided to invite my friends Jax Films and Daniel Thrasher to play with it before we make the final song for this video. They're very well behaved, and I'm sure nothing will go wrong.
Welcome to my first microphone challenge, friends.
Yeah! Let's go!
Here you two will face up against each other in some challenges, and there's a big secret prize I will not tell you about.
We wanted one clue, and he's being very tight-lipped, annoying. Can you tell us the prize?
The first challenge is to repeat the melody challenge. Okay. So I'm gonna sing you guys a melody, and you're gonna repeat it in the microphones. Try yapping into the microphones.
Wait, hold on. Let's figure out what notes these are. Ba, ba, where the moon is the sky like a big pizza pie. That's a. It's that note. Okay. Got it. Locked in.
Question for Jack.
Yeah.
La 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 la.
Impossible. Next. I got it. Shut up. La 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 la. Right? Something like that. La la. I'll take it.
La 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 la. Okay, no misses.
Wait. No.
That's okay.
See, I just didn't remember the melody.
La 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 la.
Okay. It's a trick. It's a trick. Nailed it. A+. Is that right? Didn't sound right, but I'm gonna take it.
La 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 la.
Meow. 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 You got the easy one. Just wanna let the record show.
La 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 la.
Oh shit. Sorry. No, you know that's what. No, don't give me that.
La 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 la.
Ooh, that was nice.
Anyway, that was impressive. For your final challenge, you will be singing ba into every microphone, up and down the scale, 20 times, and the person who does it the fastest wins. All the way up, all the way down is 1.
20? I'll go second. I'll go first. All right, let me limber up.
3, 2, 1, go.
Four.
And that's it! We have 104!
Oh. It's a little different from the treadmill. You know what? That's not bad.
Look at that.
Stretching this over here, stretching. I'm just stretching. This is probably gonna not work very well, but I'm down with it.
We're going to start.
I don't know if that's far enough.
2, 1, go!
Ba 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 ba. Ba ba ba. Oh god, they're staticky. Why is it static? Bah, 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 bah.
That was 112.
How?
Jack wins.
Whoa! What's up?
Give him a bow. And it's time for the biggest prize.
Hold on, before you give me the prize, viewers, let me know in the comments below what you think my prize should be. Okay, now you can go.
Jack, I'm happy to give you my best friend trophy.
Oh my God!
Look at that.
Roomie, this is the nicest prize I've ever won. Can you get a shot of the loser real quick? Thank you so much. Is there any chance we could remove the, best is a strong word. Is there any chance we could get the best removed? Do you want this, by the way? You're closer to Roomie.
Does it vibrate?
Okay, so now that that was over, the competition with my two best friends who definitely also want to be my best friend, it was time to actually make a song with these microphones. So you have a major scale here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and octave running between these. It's very different writing like this compared to writing normally, because usually you switch notes with your tiny little muscles, and now you use the biggest muscles you have, which is, you know, your butt and whatever, to jump between different stuff. And it's very slow, very hard to kind of run up and down really fast. Runs have an entirely different meaning. If you think of it, runs, like, it's pretty good. That's pretty good stuff. Because of the limited amounts of notes, I also ended up pitching up the vocals a little bit, making it a little bit more like an anime girl singing, or Portal, if you play the video game Portal. It's a little bit more of that vibe, because I felt like that kept the novelty throughout the song, compared to me just singing 6 notes and kind of just sounding like myself. But if you guys like the song and you want a normal version of it as well, I will oblige. Let me know in the comments if that's the case. That's enough yapping though. Let's start the song. That was actually a good take, which is fun.